I was very excited to pull the Furia card, and then after the game, I was a little less excited, but hopefully we'll see what they do today. A lot of good things going for both teams. It's going to be almost a perfect, indeed perfect start for Gladiators. 7 seconds in. Max, you going to turn one in.
And you love to see it with just the tackle right off the bat, just past the halfway point, halfway mark, and a great way to start so nicely here and setting up very dangerous chances.
There's the bump, wide open net. That bump off the backboard, you saw it coming. Brilliantly executed, and that's a tie game.
Very brief discussion about physicality on the desk before the match. You see it come to there's some Flynn Maxu. Huge stop coming out of the net.
That was pretty smart from Maxu because it wasn't really guaranteed that was going to come across, but Kaio going to get it in the end. Furia back up by 1.
I mean, that whole play started when Apps Crazy decided to go for the mid boost instead of challenging that ball, and that gave Furia possession in their half. Yeah, it was a great save past the halfway point. Kickoff chances, rebound out to LCT.
There it is.
The bump, and now we're all tied up again. Gladiators respond.
That is LCT's first goal. Welcome to the major. Glad to have you on the list. You couldn't ask, just get big. And Gladiators locked in a little smile.
Now Kaio up to Card. Card.
What?
Threatening the bump. Did Maxu get bumped as well on their retreat as we take another look on the replay?
I'm pretty sure there were 2 Furia players.
Yeah,
oh, wow. Maybe with another camera.
A shot from Card. That will be saved. Now another shot. Yan putting Furia up by 2.
Not fair. I mean, this is just great positioning. Yeah, Card just going to float out here to the side. He knows the shot can only go one way, but it's actually Yanks who's following, can see the positioning.
Going up, getting a flip reset, didn't really pan out, but they're happy to melt that time off the clock. A very dominant game won by Furia.
You win your region as one of the best teams in APAC, and then you have to come and play against some of the fastest, most difficult to defend offenses in the world, and you gotta make a small adjustment. And there's definitely a little bit of room of improvement here for Gladiators as Furia open up game 2.
And again, just a lot of space here from Furia and just not getting to the ball fast enough from fans, but from themselves, right? With the performance that they put on. They expect to push top 6 again. And right now, well, they're on their way. They get their second here against Gladiators.
And this is a tough ball to defend. You see Card, the back pass, LCT thinking maybe he's got some time, but doesn't. Maxu retreating back, needs to get
into the ball, regain possession, and then everybody on Gladiators is thinking, quick, it's time to go, and then you just give one up with 3 seconds left, and that's just stretching it where you don't really need to. You're trying to make something happen, and you end up just getting in each other's way, and a little bit of a collapse, definitely gonna put a sour note to the end of game 2.
And even there, a double commit at the midfield. You're seeing the speed of Furia. You know, and many people, like we had said before, had Furia going deep. We've seen them have some incredible wins in the past.
Pressure that Furia defense, but here's the problem: you give a lot back the other way, and you get punished.
Oh, Card with the royal flush on this one. Tap past the defender, get the backboard read. That was gorgeous.
He's the king for.
Looked like the first touch was good. The Gladiators showing some life, showing some promise, but Yan is showing flips.
He's putting him to sleep.
That's a pretty good flip reset, and what to make matters worse, got on top of the ball, able to drive it.
Turned around underneath the ball to get that flip. So good at disguising it. Now another goal, bar down. Kaio will put this one in. Furia up 3-0.
And what can you do if you're Gladiators? We've talked about it. They're a little bit outclassed here, especially in the speed and mechanics department. You say it.
Yeah, and around 1, trying to keep it close. Gets it around, Card, wide open net. And Furia keeps baiting in the Gladiator defense and then dribbles around him.
And Gladiators, again, very, very willing to move downfield so quickly and just not able to get back in time. The counterattack game just from the speed.
The next stepping stone is, okay, we're also getting beat on the challenges, and you're just able to pull it off the goal line, but the positioning from Furia, yeah, all right. Put him to sleep.
Shot after shot, punch after punch. I mean, a great save from Abs Crazy, but then you got someone else from Furia coming
Each
in to
individual
take that.
player has created so much chaos on the Gladiator side that they don't really have to stretch out between offense and defense. There's another one for Kyle, a hat trick for him. 6-0 for Furia as they're running away here in Game 3.
And then you saw that double commit LCT creeping out into the middle. Not necessarily the wrong play, but you're the last one back after that. A blowout in Game 3. Furia not pulling any punches.
7? Well, card. That's what? Is that for this game? I think that's for this game.
Do you Brazil?
Nah.
As a Brazilian team?
Nah.
You don't do that?
That one stings too much.
A stunner of a Game 3. Will we see a?
That's not even fair.
Yes, we will. Kyle with 4.
So what?
Laps all around.
But why do you say that, Achieves?
It's not fair because how do you defend it?
Yeah.
You throw it off the backboard 3-4 times.
He could have scored.
He could have scored. And they're just like, no, we got to
up against KC. We're only able to put up 1 goal.
This was our first elimination match of the day, and it's Gladiators who will be taken down by Furia, who will move on to play FaZe.
Well, you said it the best, James.
That is right. Orban Subi here from the Oasis, standing here with Furia, who had a ridiculous performance here. Very well done. We had a sweep and just a crushing 9-0 win just to cap it off, because why not?
Why not?
So we're obviously standing here with the players, want to try to pick their brain a little bit. So something I was noticing was the team was keeping very calm throughout the whole series. Even towards the end, there was laughter, there was smiling going on. Is that the key to keep it very, very loose, very calm?
Vocês estavam bem calmos durante o jogo inteiro, felizes. Essa é uma chave para poder conseguir ganhar?
Eu acho que sim, porque ontem contra a Carmine a gente tava jogando muito nervoso, muito na pressão de querer ganhar. E hoje a gente tá jogando mais jogando mais pra se divertir mesmo. E a gente jogou assim em Los Angeles. Então a gente voltou a jogar assim agora e eu acho que esse é o que tá faltando pra nós, porque a habilidade a gente tem. O que tá pegando é o mental.
So yeah. So yesterday we played a little bit with more pressure. We're trying to do more than what, and today we played a little bit more like we played in Los Angeles, more calm and more having fun than strategic and with pressure that like we did yesterday.
Is that going to be the plan moving forward, just keeping it nice and simple and loose?
Esse é o plano pro futuro, para agora, pros próximos jogos? Você ficar com...
Go ahead, Zubi.
O que aconteceu ontem sirva de aprendizado, né? Agora a gente vai manter, procurar sempre se divertir, que eu acho que é o principal. E bora. Se Deus quiser, vai dar tudo certo. Para daqui pra frente.
So yeah, we learned a lot from yesterday, and we're gonna keep that. And now we push the ball forward.
Now, I always wonder about what goes through a player's mind after a tough loss or a big win. But yesterday, you guys got swept 0-3 to Carmine Corp. What did you guys talk to each other last night about in the hotel? What did you say coming into today?
Como que foi a comunicação de vocês ontem, depois do jogo, entre vocês, para conseguir chegar nesse nível que vocês estão agora?
A gente conversou, né, sobre essa parada de, tá jogando sério. Aí a gente agora, conversou certinho, tá? Arrumou. Aí vai jogar, agora mais tranquilo, mais feliz, tentar não jogar, totalmente sério, só concentrado nisso, entendeu? Jogar se divertindo.
Yeah, so we talked just about that, like we should not do it too seriously, have more fun, and try to make this happen.
Well, I've got to say, Orb, I'm very excited to see Furia play FaZe Clan tomorrow.
Likewise.
It's going to be just firepower, offensive production up and down the field, but we've got to wait 24 hours for that.
We do have to wait a little bit.
But unfortunately, we've got to go. We've got to let these guys go scrim some more. But don't go anywhere, because up next, we've got Power facing Liquid.
We've all been here before.